Hello everyone, JakeRF19 here, and today I gotta shut my door. No. Okay, I shut my door. We are here to do a commentary. Today I'm gonna be playing with this gun. I forgot its name. We're gonna be playing with Cleaver. Forgot the names, and the Sandman. Only name I remember. But this is gonna be a little bit different of what I usually do. I'm gonna tell you guys a story about my childhood. Yeah, kind of like that. Well, when I was really young. So, actually, no, this happened like about, let's see, 2 to 3, or maybe a year ago. Alright? Me and Poplos and my brother are hanging out at my house. We were in the neighborhood riding bikes and stuff like that. You know, having a good old time, you know, talking, blah, 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 having fun. But what happened was, my neighbors, they have dogs. And their dogs are very, 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 very annoying. I mean, like, super duper annoying. And so, they kept barking. They would never stop barking. Ever since I moved to that house, my house, they would never shut up. Unless we were outside, they would bark at us. So yeah, which was very annoying, as you could obviously tell, because we walk outside, but they were in like our house is in a gate fence, their house is in a gate fence, so we're good, right? Right. So that same time, we're just walking around, and the dogs are yelling at us. Basically, they're like, bark, bark, bark. We're like, ah, this is so annoying. So, what do? Well, we go over to the neighbor's house, like, we sit outside their yard, and we start telling the dogs to be quiet, right? We're like, be quiet, you know, stuff like that. Which, okay, yeah, it doesn't seem that bad, right? We're just, you know, because we're sick and tired of dogs barking at us. And it's very annoying. But something happens after that. Oh my god, I don't think I should tell this to all of you. Everyone, please understand that I do not get into myself. I somehow get myself into the most crazy crap in the world. I don't know how. I don't like it. I don't like to be, you know. But this is what happened. My neighbor's son comes out. Their son comes out. He says get off our property line, but he just said that. He has a shotgun with him. Quote unquote shotgun. Shotgun. Gun that kills people. A shotgun. And he says get off our property. So, me being me, I instantly just think of something to do. What do? Well, I think of the most idiotic thing to say. I look down at the ground, I'm on my bike, just wanted to let you know. But me and my friend and my little 8-year-old brother are shocked. We were like, oh my god, he's gonna kill us, we are going to die, this is the day we die. But, weird enough, he didn't shoot us. But yeah. I look at the ground and automatically say, do you see it? I'm like, please come along with, please, just follow my lead, please just follow my lead. I'm like, do you see it, is it right there? I think I dropped it right here. And then, my brother and Luke look at me like an idiot for 5 seconds, they're like, oh. So, then, yeah, what happened next? I wasn't really thinking in that moment, so, and then Papa says, oh yeah, I think it's at your house. I'm like, oh yeah, it probably is. So the guy's still there, with a shotgun in his hands. He's like literally threatening us with a shotgun. You know, I'm scared for my brother, because I care for him. I don't want him to die. Because if he dies, it's all on me, and I don't want him to die. So what happens? So we like immediately ride back to my house. We literally like zoom. We are literally in the my house in like 2.5 seconds. And we're just sitting there, we're terrified. We're just like, oh my god, is he gonna come into my house and kill me? We don't know, so we didn't say a thing. We didn't say a thing for like hours. We were just sitting there thinking about, are we gonna die? So we just sit there and do absolutely nothing. I think my brother goes into his room and locks himself in there, and me and Luke are just sitting in or Papa's or just sitting in my room, which is like saying nothing. It is silence in my room. And so, you know, silence. We're scared. And sorry if I'm doing terrible today. I'm trying to concentrate on a story. But we're just scared. We're just like, oh my god. But we turned out fine. Later, after like an hour or so of sitting there before my mom got home with his mom, I said, hey, do you want to tell our parents what happened? And Lucas said, no, don't say anything. He's like, well, we should tell our parents what happened because we were threatened with a shotgun. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of scared about this. He's like, yeah, don't tell parents. Well, we need to tell someone. We can't just keep it a secret. We're like, we'll just keep it a secret, okay? Just don't tell anyone. I'm like, okay. And me being Izzy, immediately as he leaves, I tell my mom what happened. Exactly what happened. Like, we told their dogs to be quiet, and it didn't go so well. A guy ended up getting threatened with a shotgun, and my mom immediately like, okay, I'm calling the cops. I'm like, no, because I don't want to call the cops and have their son, their neighbor's son, who's like 17 or whatever, go to jail, and then their parents hate us, and like, you know, have like a neighborhood enemies. I don't want that. I was just like, you know, it's not a big deal, you know, we were big idiots, you know, growing up and like being annoying to their dogs and stuff like that. It's our fault, we should have done it. And I was like, I'm calling the cops. And I'm like, oh lord. Oh lord. She's called the cops. And then then I convinced her not to, which was like amazing. But what happened was my dad found out. And my dad he was born and raised in Peru, so he was raised really roughly. He didn't have much when he was little. So this means that he cares for his family a lot. Like, he really cares for us, which is nice, but he was furious when he found out that we could have been killed. And I was like scarred for life. Like, I still remember it till this day, which was scary to me. But what was mostly scary is that, like, my dad is going to destroy this kid. He's going to go over to this house, take the shotgun, use it to kill him, not shoot him with it, like literally hit him so hard that he gets a major concussion. I'm like, my dad's gonna kill this guy. He's gonna kill that whole family. It's gonna be like the freaking Texas Chainsaw Massacre when he goes over there. So I'm like, Dad, like they're gonna go over there. Like, they're like, tonight we're gonna walk over to their house. Okay? I'm like, Dad, whatever you need, just please don't hurt him. So my dad being my dad, he's like, we'll see what happens. And I'm like, oh lord. He goes over there, and he starts, I look out the window, and I see my mom and my dad talking to that kid who's like 17, and their parents. And my dad's a loud guy. He's loud. He's really tall. He's really like scary looking. Like, my friends are terrified of him. So like, oh god. And I think I told Luke this. I think it was like Luke. This is, but you know, whatever. So, oh god, I don't want to deal with this. Okay. What happened? Okay, so, so they're over there talking, doing stuff. I'm terrified. I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna like not be able to walk. Like his parents are gonna have to push him outside of like a little cart full of his like organs and stuff like that. And so I saw the kid. He looked, he nodded his head, and went inside. And his parents were like, oh my god, we're so, like, they looked so, like, they had their hands over their mouths. They were like, oh, wow, like, you know, they were so, like, sad, like, you know, anything like that. And so, I'm like, wow, okay, so, like, my dad comes over, he feels, like, I just, like, terrified of him. And my mom's like, yeah, the son went to bed early. I was like, oh, he knows what he did wrong? She's like, yeah, he didn't, he thought, they had people running out in their backyard, so he thought that, like, the people that were running out in their back, like, in the house in their back, they thought, because, like, they hate the dogs, so they, like, pay people to go, you know, get rid of the dogs, and, he thought that we were hired to go get the dog, like, I don't know, do something about the dogs. So yeah, but like, the next day, he comes up to me when I'm outside, like, mowing the lawn. He comes up to me and says, I'm sorry for, like, threatening you and your friend with a gun. I'm like, oh, that's no problem, we were being idiots, you know, and he's like, no, it's really my fault, and like, no, it's okay, it's the first time I've ever been threatened by a deadly weapon. And he looks like he turns white. He's like, oh, I'm really sorry. Oh man, I think. But yeah, and it was all good to me. We're friends now. We're kind of good friends. I don't know. We don't talk very much, but it was a memory to make. Oh wow.